Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel with my husband.
Hi, everybody.
For the topic today is housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
Yes.
Okay.
How's your experience for the housekeeper in the Philippines?
I only had one, and she was a good girl.
Mm.
She was about 30 something, 35,
Yeah.
38, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she had like four kids,
4 kids.
four boyfriends.
Very active.
Yeah.
Four
Yeah.
kids. 4 kids too.
Yeah.
So very
First thing
active.
I told her when she came over was keep your pants on. We don't need number 5 coming along.
Oh my God. That's why it's hard work. 4 kids. So how's your experience?
The experience was fine. She was a very nice lady. Nothing happened.
Sexy?
Not really. No. I can't say that. No.
Okay.
If she was, you may not be sitting here right now. It might be her.
Wow.
Oh.
For me, if I'm looking the helper, if I'm foreigner, I want older.
Of course.
Yes,
Of course.
because older, like 50, it's not 60. But if you looking
I disagree.
House-
50-year-olds could be
yeah,
sexy.
housekeeper is 20, 30.
Yeah, well,
very
that's what you're
attractive.
equivalent. Yeah, but I still disagree with you. I think a 50-year-old woman can be very attractive.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, I understand. The allure is with younger women. And usually that turns into trouble when guys hire really young,
Yeah.
attractive women
Yes.
as their little housekeeper, racing around, with a feather duster.
It's cleaning. I look at.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
You want coffee? Like you want coffee? Sir?
Yeah, you want coffee?
And it's wearing like short or
Yeah. Oh, look, I dropped a pencil. Let me pick that up.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, sir. Madam is not here. Ano po, what's the meaning, madam?
Madam?
Yeah, in the US.
Madame?
Yeah.
It's not used a lot in the U.S.
Yeah.
Madame. It's kind of like,
Rich. people.
yeah, I would put that equivalent to someone of wealth. Yeah, Madame. I don't hear that a lot.
In the Philippines, a lot call madam.
Are they?
Yeah, call me madam. I said, please don't call me madam. I'm not a rich.
Is that what it means here? You're rich?
Yeah, you are rich.
Oh.
You're highest. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But people call madam is like respect and you're older.
Well, I know they call you mom, or they call you ma'am. That's what I'm used to. I mean, I'll say yes, ma'am,
It's okay,
to
mom.
an older woman.
Yeah.
We never call them mom. That's more of an English thing and a Filipino thing.
Yeah.
We never call someone that we don't know mom. We call our mom's mom.
Yeah.
But I will say to an older woman, which is hard to find at 71, I'll call her ma'am.
Yeah.
And then if I meet someone younger, I'll call her miss.
Miss.
So that's just, the way that we kind of diversify the way that we greet somebody of the opposite gender.
Yes.
And I like to call everybody sir, no matter how old they are. I just like to show respect. But that's just me.
Yes. So I will back to your helper, housekeeper, your experience.
It was good because I could trust her. And I left money laying around when she first started working, and she never took it. Coins, not big money. But I did get robbed one time.
Yeah.
You like that story?
Yes.
I was sleeping, and so anyway, to end up with the housekeeper, she was a good girl. She worked hard. We paid her. Me and 3 or 4 of my friends all hired her, because she was a good girl. She worked hard. She had a problem with gossip, so I used to look forward to her because I'd leave the house when she cleaned. I felt uncomfortable being there.
Okay.
We were talking earlier that we could never have a live-in maid or housekeeper.
Yeah.
We like our privacy.
Yeah.
Even if I was living alone, I wouldn't want somebody living with me. However, I do have friends, or a friend that comes to mind particularly, that has 2 or 3 women living with him because he's kind of disabled. So he needs the help, help showering, help
Yeah.
getting up, getting out. They prepare all of these meals. They set out to help him get dressed. And that's the cool thing about out here. I think he pays about somewhere between 500 and 700 US dollars a month for three different women. They work in shifts and they come in and they go and this and that and the other. And that's dirt cheap compared to what anything close to that would be in America. I mean, good Lord. And you're at home, so it's nice. You're not in a care facility or anything like that.
Yeah.
But could I get off topic? I liked her. She was a good girl. I used to enjoy it because she was a real gossiper and she worked for all my friends. So she'd come in and I'd get to download about 10 minutes of information about who was doing what to who. And then finally they got wind of that, the other guys, and she was rolling them under the bus with other people. And everybody fired her except me because she was causing problems. Couldn't keep her
She loved
mouth shut.
business. Yeah.
Couldn't keep her mouth shut. She would talk to all the girlfriends in Zion, and the guys were clueless, as I would be. And one would tell one about the other, and it's really this horrible thing that goes on out here. And pretty soon, she had the boyfriend and the girlfriend fighting.
Not good.
Because she would tell a secret to one girl. Well, she couldn't keep that quiet for more than 5 minutes. So she'd post it on Facebook. Oh, what a deal. I tell you, it's more fun in the Philippines.
So it's good for you get the older housekeeper.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And someone mature, someone mellow, someone that's hardworking. And I always paid her, back then I paid her 500 pesos. Come in and clean one time a week, I think. Sometimes twice a week. It would depend.
Yeah.
But no, she did a great job, and I love the fact that I left her a key. And I was able to say, hey, can you clean my apartment on Tuesday? Well, Paul, I can't get there till 11. And I would say, no problem. Because I said, I'm leaving. I'll put the money in the cupboard or in the drawer. And when you're done, just pay yourself.
Yeah.
And then leave and lock the door. Because I was out for the day.
Yeah.
And I'll come home to a sparkling, clean apartment. It was perfect. And then one day she didn't show up when she was supposed to, and it was really important to me that the place be cleaned, so I let her go. So that was that.
Yeah.
And then I met you, too.
Yeah.
And you were real insistent on doing the cleaning.
Yeah.
So that was kind of around the time that you and I first started seeing each other.
Yes.
And you said you wanted to do it, because you had your way. And
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Yes. Because I like have a privacy. Because if you have helper, stay in, you don't have a privacy.
No.
So it's nice to stay out.
No.
Yes.
No.
And how's your experience in you're sleeping and you have people stealing your money?
Yeah, that did happen at that apartment. I had a sliding glass door that went out to the pool from my bedroom, and I left it unlocked, and I left my wallet up on the shelf in my bedroom, and I fell asleep, and I don't know who it was, but somebody came in and took my money out of the wallet. And I'm convinced that they came over and patted me on the head and said, nighty night, sleep tight,
Yeah.
I'll be back tomorrow. So, I'm just happy I came out of that without being harmed, or the place being ransacked, or my computer missing, or any of that kind of stuff. He was kind. He just took the cash. He left my driver's license and credit cards and everything else, which is the real hassle. He only got me for 2,000.
Why you know your money is stealing? You're counting?
No, because I went to leave that day after I woke up.
Oh.
I got up to go and I said, how much cash have I got?
Okay.
Oh, nothing. I could have swore I had 2K in here. And then I saw the drapes blowing because someone had opened the sliding glass door. And I said, well, that was stupid. I didn't lock the door.
You learn.
And so I always thought the place was totally safe because it had a wall. I had neighbors.
Yes.
And there was a lady that was there cleaning the pool all the time. And
Yeah.
she was as sweet as could be. And so I always thought that I had my own little CCTV built in there. But no.
No.
So you and me now, we have always had just a fortress our house.
Yes.
That back door, that front door,
Always locked.
locked,
I
and
always
I mean, you cannot get in. You just can't do it. You got to have a locksmith come out because we've got 2 or 3 bolts on there,
Yeah.
and on the front and the back, and the windows are barred. So that would be fun in a fire. But what are you gonna do? You know.
I'm so laughing at the because the people said, why you lock the gate, but the fencing in the
Yeah.
bamboo is broke?
Yeah, yeah.
I
And this
said-
one, I don't understand it. She's got this little baby padlock, okay? And it's very important that she padlock it. Meanwhile, we got this wood fence in the front, and it's falling down in one section. So they go, yeah, that's good. They'll just come over and hop in through the fence there. But she insists on locking it.
Yeah,
It's a
because
mental thing.
for the sure, not stealing the motorbike of the car.
That
Because-
actually is smart. That never crossed my mind. But we do have motorbikes, and I don't think they can steal the car, but they can steal the motorbikes.
Yeah.
You know, they can just wheel them out.
Yes.
And they don't need a key. They can
Yes.
just wheel them out and figure it out later. They can
Yes.
hotwire it later. The car, I think that would be a different story.
No.
You know, I think that would be harder to get into
Yeah.
because it's locked. But the bikes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so easy.
The only thing you have to do is the ignition.
Yes.
And these guys know what they're doing, you know. So,
Yes.
yeah, that's the thing out here. Motorbikes do get stolen. And but it's amazing because they do a really good job of recovering them. You know, they get a license plate and they put it up on Facebook and they post a thing. And so there is ways out here that if you have a problem with a material possession like that, the police are pretty damn good about it. You
Yes.
know, they understand.
Yeah. So that is, guys, for the topic today is housekeeper.
Helper.
Or how you're finding to the helper.
Yeah.
My advice is good you're looking in the province.
From the province, try to get someone that's not a go-go dancer, you know, down at the club during the day and cleaning houses at night. Unless that's your thing.
Yes.
But if you want your place clean and you want it done and you want it done properly and you want it done without having to worry about your possessions or your money, you got to, it's the same as back home.
Yeah.
You got to be tested a few times. Everybody's, you know, it's 2 trial runs. And then once you get comfortable with them, it's cool. But her and I, neither one of us, unless we were disabled or needed constant assisted care, neither one of us could wrap our head around a live-in housekeeper. But we value our privacy, you know, a lot. So maybe that's just us.
For me, I don't like housekeeper. Because I can handle work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. She likes to do it. She
Yeah.
does it every day. Every morning, an hour and a
Yeah.
half.
But before that, I prefer to the default coffee, right? Default?
Yep.
Yes.
Coffee's always on.
Yes. And see you next video, guys. Bye-bye.
See you guys.